Good morning, everyone. This is Robert from RJL 518, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. This is the 1995 One and Gone. This is game number 27. This is the championship game. We are at Dodger Stadium. It's the number 8 California Angels taking on the number 7 Los Angeles Dodgers. The winner of this game wins the 1995 One and Gone championship and goes into the Hall of Champions. We should have a very exciting matchup today as we complete this 95 One and Gone tournament. Looking forward to more exciting inside pitch action coming up later. But today, it's a matchup of the number 1 and number 2 starters. The Angels may have some issues with the pitching, but that Angel lineup is definitely very capable of getting balls. Let's take a look here at see how each team got here. The California Angels wound up beating the Detroit Tigers 3-1. Then knocked off the Colorado Rockies in the second round in a low-scoring matchup. I expected a higher game than that. Then California knocked off Cleveland, the number 1 seed in the third round, and then defeated the Cincinnati Reds in the semifinals. The Los Angeles Dodgers disposed of Pittsburgh in the first round, had a tough 5-1 win over the Astros in the second round, and they knocked off the number 2 seed, the Atlanta Braves, in the third round, and then pretty much blitzed the Seattle Mariners in the semifinals in the fourth round, in the semis. Today, it's one game for all the marbles here at Dodger Stadium. This is the game a lot of people have been looking for. It's an all Southern California matchup, and I am definitely looking forward to it. And let's get started. Starting pitcher for the 1995 Los Angeles Dodgers will be Hideo Nomo. He was 13-6 at 2.54 ERA in the championship game. Both teams get to use their number 1 starters once more. Forever Remain 90 joins us here at Dodger Stadium. The 1995 One and Gone championship. Let's see how it plays out. Leading off for the Angels will be third baseman Tony Phillips. One game for all the marbles. Southern California style. Angels, Dodgers, 1995 One and Gone, Game 27 championship underway. Nomo's pitch 4-3. That's a walk chance, and Phillips will walk. A leadoff walk to start the game, as he will easily trot down to first. Dodger Stadium adds 2 to strikeouts, but subtracts 1 from walks. Pretty much a pitcher's park, but then again, every time I say that, we always seem to have home runs all over the place. Here's center fielder Jim Edmonds. Infield goes to halfway. And that is a 7, and there is no strat going on. Nomo will pitch 1-6 against the lefty, strikeout plus 10, but that 20 is going to be, nope, he got him. He got him all right. Edmonds is a 15, plus 10 is 25. He strikes out Edmonds. As for me, has a fall classic baseball question asked. You may ask it, sir. Here is the right fielder, Tim Salmon. Phillips, nothing happening with the strat. Nomo will pitch. And that is a 1-5 range play. Salmon gets to swing 6-3. Single to right field, but the ball is hit to Raul Mondesi. It is a range play, so his range is a 4. He can't get it, and that will be a base hit to right. Phillips starts with a base running rating of 3. Single to right, add 2, becomes a 5. Mondesi -2, however, so a 1-3. Phillips gets the third, 4-5. He holds 6, someone's out. That is a 1, and he easily makes third base. The throw goes to the third, not in time. Salmon, however, with a 6 on the white die, he will hold at first. Phillips goes to third. And so the Angels start off in business. SDG Replays joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the first baseman, JT Snow. Dodgers are going to play for the double play. It's early, so they're going to play for 2. Strat says a 4. Nothing happening. Nomo will pitch. That's a 1-3, a range play again, but this time it's at the park. Dodger Stadium says 2-1. That's a fly ball to center field, and that is hit to Chad Fonville. Not who you want to hit it to. Actually, that's, well, if you're the Dodgers, that's not who you want to make it. His range is a 1. But he will make the catch. How about that? That is a fly ball to center, and Fonville makes the catch. Snow sacrifice fly rating is a 1. And he will not bring in Phillips automatically. So Phillips, his base running rating is a 3. Fonville adds none. So a 1-3, Phillips will score. 4 or 5 he holds. 6, someone's out. And that is a 6. And Phillips does score, but Tim Salmon on a 1. Salmon is thrown out at second base, trying to advance on the throw. So Phillips does advance, but Salmon is thrown out at second. And that is how that goes. As the lead runner advances, the ball caught off. Salmon trying to go to second on the throw, and he doesn't make it, and he is thrown out. But the run does come in. So it is 1 run on 1 hit on a sacrifice fly, and we go to the bottom of the first. What do you do? What did you do with your fact set? So the front side and the back side chart's supposed to be together. So do I have to put both cards in one sleeve? Are the front side and the back side 54 supposed to go to check? I mean, what I do with my fast action card sets, I mean, I still have them. I mean, am I supposed to go together? I mean, you could. I mean, I still have the charts in a binder right here. I mean, for the 54 sets here. Like here's how I have my charts, 54 like this on a binder. So I have the binder right next to me if I need it to play for that. So that's how I do it. Bob's Tabletop Sports and Michael Peterson join us here at Dodger Stadium as the Angels jump out to a quick 1-0 lead. Well, we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the 1995 California Angels will be Chuck Finley. 15 wins, 12 losses, a 4.21 ERA. He gets the call. Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman Delino DeShields. And his kid is playing for the Kansas City Royals right now, Delino DeShields Jr. God, I'm old. Finley will pitch 5-4. That's a walk chance. The 10 is too high. DeShields has a 10, but a -1 from Dodger Stadium makes it a 9. So DeShields does not walk. He'll get the swing 4-5, and that is a star 6 and a fly out to right. As Bob Tabletop Sports says, an I-5 series. Here's the shortstop, Jose Offerman. That's a 4-3 strikeout chance. 10, and that's too high. Offerman gets the swing 3-3, and that is a base hit to left. Offerman will hold it first. That will bring up the catcher, Mike Piazza, and he had a big game against the Mariners his last time up. Mike Piazza had 2 home runs that game, including 1 grand salami. So we'll see what Piazza does in this game today. I know, doesn't that show your age when you see your player's sons playing? That's why I said I'm old. Offerman on it first. Let's see if anything on a strat. That is a 20. Finley throws to first. That is a 3, and he got him. He picked him off. Nice pickoff by Finley. He nails Offerman at first base. 2 outs. And now Piazza will try to hit with the bases empty. Finley with the pitch, 6-3. That's a blank. He's not tired. Piazza will swing 3-4, and that's a base hit past third. Piazza gets a single, but how big now is that pickoff play? And here's the first baseman, Eric Karros. Still 2 outs. And that is an 18, and that is no play Finley will pitch 2-5, strikeout chance. 6, got him. He strikes out Karros. That's the first strikeout for Finley, and the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits for the Dodgers. 1-0 Angels here after 1. No, the fact sets have 2 different kind of cards. I believe it's supposed to be a front side and a back side. Well, the back side, the back side of each card, there's a on the back side of each card is the 54 wild charts and that kind of thing. I mean, you just pull the next card. I mean, I don't sleeve them together if that's what you want. I don't sleeve them. So my fast action cards aren't sleeved. I mean, you could if you want. I mean, I just don't sleeve them, but I mean, no, they have the fact sets only have, because the back side and the front side are on the same. I hold on. Maybe I'm not making sense. Hold on. I mean, here's my set of fast action cards for Fall Classic. I got 2 sets. So there's one side and there's the other. And, you know. So you see, I don't know if that helps. It looks like that set had some misprinting on it. That's the second set I received, actually, from them. Let's see. You think there'll be a lot of cards for the 2020 sets? Well, I already have the 2020 season from Inside Pitch, and really not really actually. I mean, the 2020 set, the French players were only 34 sheets of French players, so not that many on them. But you know, we go to the top of the second. We get back to this game here, and leading off for the Angels will be Garrett Anderson. He is in left field. You have only one-sided cards. How do you mean you only have one-sided cards? You're supposed to have both sides. They're supposed to be on both sides. If you received only one-sided cards, in fact, then you got defects. They should be double-sided. The fact cards for Fall Classic. Nomo's pitch, 4-3. That's a walk chance. That 2 is good. Anderson will walk. That is the second walk issued by Nomo. He had 76 of them in 95. Next up is the second baseman, Damian Easley. Infield will go halfway. Strat says an 8. Nothing happening. Nomo will pitch. That's a 1-1, strikeout plus 10, and that will get easily, I guess. That's strikeout number 2 for Nomo, 1 out. And that will bring up the catcher, Greg Myers. You thought that too, but they are not double-sided. Well, I just showed you double-sided, so you might have gotten defects or something. Might want to check it out. They are supposed to be double-sided, the fact sets from Fall Classic. Unless you received 2 sets of fact cards where one was double-sided and one was not. Or one, I don't know. Forever Remain, I'm sorry. I don't really know what you mean here. Are you saying you received 2 fast action card sets and one was like had the dice stuff on it, and the other had the wild pitch stuff on it? I'm sorry. You'll have to. I don't understand what you're asking about. Anderson will be on first. Myers is at first, and Greg Myers is up now. He's the catcher. Infield is still halfway. Strat says a 17. Nothing happening. Nomo will pitch 5-5 against the lefty. That's a blank. Myers gets to swing 2-6, and against the righty, that's a ground ball to first. Myers double play rating 1. -1 from Nomo is a 0. Halfway adds 1. Shortstop Offerman adds 0. So only a 1. The Dodgers turn double play, and they will not. Anderson will be out at second. but Myers is safe at first on the fielder's choice. And there are 2 outs. Next batter is the shortstop, Gary DiSarcina. And he'll bat. Infield is now back to normal. And that is a 14-0 happening. Nomo will pitch. And that is a 1-5 range play. DiSarcina gets the swing. 5-2. That is a base hit to right. The ball is hit to Mondesi. His range is a 4. Does he make the play? No, he does not. It gets by him. That's going to be a single. Myers' base running rating is a 2. With 2 outs becomes a 3. On a single to right, you add 2, which is a 5. Mondesi subtracts 2, which is a 3. So a 1-3, Myers gets the third. 4-5, he holds. 6, he's out. Myers does get the third base. And DiSarcina holds it first. Runners at the corners. And that will bring up the pitcher, Chuck Finley. He's using pitcher my creation pitcher hitting card number 2. He only had a 0.57 lifetime average. So he's hitting a card designed for 0.28 to 0.56. As we are at the National League ballpark and the pitchers do bat. Checking on a strat roll. That is a 10, nothing happening. Nomo will pitch to Finley. And that is a 3-4. And against the lefty, that is going to be a blank. Finley gets the swing, though. That's a 2-4, and he strikes out. Strikeout number 3 for Nomo, so no runs and a hit. As we go to the bottom of the second. Yeah, Tanaka will be missed for the Yankees. That is for sure. My fat cards either have a normal side and the other cards have a 54 chart side. You got a misprint. You need to contact them. You got a misprint. And that's another reason why I've been hearing a lot of errors they get from their cards. Another reason why I stopped purchasing. Plus, it took too long. Finley will pitch to Raul Mondesi. He'll lead off for the Dodgers. He's in right field. His kid's also playing in baseball. That's Alberto Mondesi. Another guy that makes me old. Finley will pitch 6-6, strikeout chance. 13 is high. Mondesi will swing 6-1. He flies out to center. That's out number 1. Here's Roberto Kelly. He is in left field for the matchup. Steeler fan joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Finley will pitch 4-4 against the righty. Strikeout chance, 19 high. Kelly will swing 2-2. He grounds it to second. Out number 2. And here is the third baseman, Tim Wallach. And, of course, his son, Chad Wallach, plays for the Marlins. So I got 3 players on the Dodgers in this lineup where all of them where they have sons playing in baseball right now. God, I'm old. Finley will pitch. 1-6, strikeout chance. 16 is high. Wallach gets the swing. That's a 3-1. And against the lefty, that's a base hit past second. Wallach has a 2-out base knock. He will hold it first, and the matter now will be center fielder Chad Fonville, who made a great play in center to get an out. Strat rolls as a 9, nothing happening. Finley will pitch. Tribe fan 879 joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Payoff pitch slipping a bit now? I don't know. He hasn't made any new seasons. He's going to make 1972. He says around March or April. He may be taking a break. Finley's pitch, 1-1, strikeout chance, 15 is high. Fonville will swing 5-3. That's a base hit past third. Wallach's base running rating is a 2. There is no way he gets to third base on a single past third. Base running rating is a 1, actually. Becomes a 2 with 2 outs, but he'll stay at second. After 2 quick outs, 2 quick base hits, that does bring up the pitcher, Hideo Nomo. Maybe he needs a staff. Yeah. Nomo batted .091 in 1995 as a pitcher. That is a 6, nothing happening. Finley will pitch. That's a 6-2. That's at the park. Nomo gets to swing 6-3. It's a star 3, and he will ground it to short and end the inning. No runs for the Dodgers. 2 hits once again. Still 1-0 Angels. In this one and gone championship game. For 1995. Hope you guys like the fast score system I used last night for 10-minute ticker. I actually do enjoy it. As much as I like the quick results, the fast score I think gives me a little bit more realistic results to the season. I thought, in a way, I was a little bit disappointed that some of the teams did not play as well as they should have, and I just treat that to a random dice roll, and also using the cards as well. But then again, some of the teams are where they're supposed to be anyway. Top of the third, here's Tony Phillips leading off for the Angels. He walked and scored his last time up. Nomo will pitch. 1-2, range play. Phillips gets to swing. 2-2. That's a ball hit to right field, and that is a 3. Against a righty, it will be a single, but the ball is hit to right. That's Mondesi. His range is a 4, and this time he'll make the catch. That's out number 1. It's a fly out to right. Mondesi is there. Right now, inside pitch to me is just more exciting to play. Here's Jim Edmonds. Nomo with the pitch, 2-3, strikeout plus 10, and that will get Edmonds easily. And that is strikeout number 4 for Nomo. He had 236 of them, so he was a hard thrower. Here's Tim Salmon. Pitch from Nomo, 6-5, and that's a possible error. Salmon will swing 5-6. That's a ball hit to second base. The ball is hit to DeShields. His error rating is a 5. That is a 4. That's going to be a single and an error. Salmon will wind up on second base. That is a base hit and an E4. First error on the Dodgers. As he picked up there by DeShields, who picked it up, tried to make a play at first, but threw it away, and Salmon will wind up on second. So that's a single and an error. On a regular error play, you do make that call. So a chance now for JT Snow. Salmon on its second, Snow the batter now. Infield is normal. Strat says a 7, nothing happening. Let's see, you gave the Angels a free out. Let's see what they do. Salmon's pitch, 3-1. That's a strikeout plus 10. That 19 will do it. He got Snow. That is strikeout number 5. And that will end the innings. But 1 hit, 1 error. But the Angels can't do anything with it. They do lead 1-0 going into the bottom of the third. Here's Delino DeShields. Flew out his last time up. Finley's pitch, 1-2, and that is a home run with a question mark. DeShields is a lefty. A 1-4 has a chance. That 12 is too high. DeShields will go ahead and swing 3-2, and against the lefty, that's a ground out to first. And that is out number 1. Here's Jose Offerman. Amazon. That's where I get my card sleeves on. I just get basic card sleeves from Amazon. That's all. Finley, 2-2. Hit by pitch. That 9 is too high. Offerman will swing 1-5. He pops out to short. And now here's Piazza. Piazza 1 for 1. He singled his last time up. Finley will pitch. That's a 2-6 strikeout chance. 12 is got him. He got him. Piazza's a 10. +2 from the stadium is 12. He strikes out Piazza. And that is strikeout number 2 for Finley and a 1-2-3 inning for him. 1-0 Angels after 3. Not a problem, Steeler fan. Always happy to help you guys out. Top of the 4th. And here's Garrett Anderson. Hideo Nomo will pitch. And that is a 6-2. And that is a strikeout chance. The 6 got him. He strikes out Anderson. Strikeout number 6 for Nomo. Pretty much doing what he usually did that year. Here's Easley. Nomo, 2-2, walk +10. And that will walk easily, so he trots down to first. So easily walks. And I think I'm just going to let the machine pick that up. Next batter up will be Greg Myers. He's the catcher. Runner on first. Infield is halfway. Strat roll says a 3. Easley's got a chance to steal. Nomo adds 2 to that roll, so that's a 3. A 14 +2 is 16. And Piazza has no arm. Easley's going to go. 1-16. He steals second base. He's there easily with not a problem. Easily makes it look easily. And he will steal second base. Stolen base. Takes away the double play. Now we'll see if we'll re-roll the strat, see if anything comes up. This time, that would be a chance of a steal of third, but that's not going to do it there. So Easley will hold at second. Nomo will pitch. And that's a 1-2 range play. Myers gets to swing. 4-6 against a righty. That's a fly ball to left field. That ball is hit to Roberto Kelly. His range is a 1. And he won't make that. Is it a single or a double? And that's going to be a single. Myers will go to first base. Easley's base running rating is a 4. A single to left field to get to home. You add 1 is 5. The left fielder is Kelly. He adds 1. That's 6. Easley will easily score. He did it very easily all over the place. And the Angels now have a 2-0 lead. RBI single by Greg Myers, and the stolen base by Easley allows him to get in there. Now 2-0 Angels. And here's DeSarcina. Infield goes back to halfway. Strat says a 1. Myers is not doing anything, and he's not going to hit and run because he would be a dead duck on a strikeout. Nomo will pitch. 4-6. Error on a grounder. DeSarcina, 5-3. That's going to be a double to right field. The ball is hit to Mondesi. His error rating is a 4. That is a 9. There's not going to be an error. So now we go to straight runner advancement. Myers, base running rating 2. Double to right, -1 is a 1. Right fielder is Mondesi. He subtracts 2. Myers will not be able to score at all. He will hold at third. But right now, the Angels are in serious business. Runners at second and third with 1 out. That does bring up the pitcher, Chuck Finley. Infield is going to come in. And expecting a bunt possibly from Finley if that's what comes up. And that is a 17. And yes, Finley's going to try a squeeze play. Finley's going to go for the squeeze. Infield is in. So he's going to try for the squeeze. Nomo with the pitch. 5-2. Strikeout +10. That's not going to be good. 26 plus 10 is 36, but it's a bunt attempt. Divided by 2 becomes an 18. That's a 16. He's struck out, and I think Myers is automatically out on that. If strikeout, runner attempts steal a home using stolen base rating -10. Myers is a dead duck. So I try to squeeze play. Finley strikes out, and Myers, with a stolen base rating of 0, has no chance. He is gone, and the inning is over. So that didn't work out too well. My bad. I thought maybe he could make a bunt attempt, but nope, it didn't work as Nomo strikes him out. So it's the 7th strikeout for Nomo. Myers is cut down at the plate, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits and a stolen base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Yep, that didn't work out too well. It happens. Here's Eric Karros. Chuck Finley. He had a lifetime batting average of 0.57, so that's why he's using that card that I created. Specifically designed for pitchers that batted between 0.28 and 0.56. But since Finley didn't do any batting at all in 95, I go 1 card lower. So here's Karros. That's a 3-6, and that's a range play. Karros gets the swing, 3-6 himself. That's a star 1. It's a grounder to second base. Easley's range is a 2, and he won't get it. That's going to be a base hit for Karros. Karros will hold it first as Easley couldn't make the play. Runner on. And here's Mondesi. Mondesi 0 for 1. Infield halfway. Strat says a 9. Nothing happening. Finley will pitch. Finley a 6-3. That's a blank. He's not tired. Mondesi will swing 2-5. And that is a base hit to center field. Karros base running rating a 2. Single to center to get to third -1 is a 1. Center fielder is Edmonds. And Edmonds has no arm, so the only way Karros gets to third is on a 1. And that is a 3. He will hold at second. Runners at first and second, but nobody out. Now the Dodgers are in business. A chance now for Kelly. Infield will still stay halfway. Runners at first and second. Strat on the die. 10 says nothing. Finley will pitch. And that is a 2-3. That's a blank. Kelly gets the swing. 3-4. Line drive to short. Now that's the first. Is there a double play? That is a 6, and there is no. All the runners get back, 1 out. That could have been disastrous. A chance now for Tim Wallach. Wallach is 1 for 1. He singled his last time up. Nothing on the strat. Finley will pitch. 2-3 again with the blank. Wallach gets the swing. 6-1. Star 6. It's a fly out to right. Karros has no chance to. Well, he has a base running rating of 2 to get to third. So it would be on a fly out to right. And I think he would really pretty much hold. But with a base running rating of 2, he would probably still score. But I think Karros would hold at second. He'll stay there and make it 2 outs. He won't even attempt to go. So he'll hold at second base. And now the batter is Fonville with 2 outs. The infield is now normal. Strat says a 7. Nothing happening. Finley will pitch. That's a 2-6. Strikeout chance. 19 is high. Fonville will swing 5-2. And it's a ground ball to second base. And that will end the inning. And again, Finley gives up 2 hits, but gets out of it. No runs, 2 hits. Still 2-0 Halos. The base running system in inside pitch, I do like it a lot. But I do have carte blanche in to try to send runners these days. And we go to the top of the 5th inning, still 2-0 Angels. It's the top of the order. Here's Phillips. Phillips is 0 for 1. He walked, though, in his first time up. Pitch from Nomo, 4-5. That's a home run with a question mark. Phillips is a switch hitter hitting from the left side. 1-6 it clears, but 14 is too high. Phillips will swing 4-4. He star 5s it and grounds it to short. That's the first out. Here's Jim Edmonds. Nomo, 6-1, double question mark. That 18 is going to be too high for either side. Edmonds will go ahead and swing. And that is a 4-5 for him. That's a ball hit to left field. That is a 10 against the righty. Edmonds is going to smack himself a triple. Edmonds will wind up at third. So Hideo Nomo is pitching pretty well, but he's giving up some big hits. And Edmonds will wind up at third with a triple off of Nomo. And a chance now for Tim Salmon. And Salmon having a good game so far. He's 2 for 2. Infield's going to come in. The Dodgers don't want any more runs to score, so they're going to play the infield in. Strat roll says a 10, nothing happening. Nomo will pitch. That's a 3-5 walk chance. The 11 is good. Salmon walks to first. Salmon gets on base for the 3rd time today. And now JT Snow gets a crack at it. Now the infield, they're going to stay in. They're going to try. I know they would go for the double play, but you're down 2-0. And right now you need to keep runs off the board. So the Dodgers will keep the infield in. That is a 9, nothing happening on the strat. Nomo will pitch. 2-3, strikeout plus 10. That 13 will do it. He will strike out Snow. Nomo gets a big K. That is strikeout number 8 for Nomo. And Snow has struck out twice today. Now, can Garrett Anderson make a hit for the Angels? Fans here at Dodger Stadium getting a little nervous. Runners at the corners. The infield will now be normal. Strat says a 4, nothing happening. Nomo will pitch to Anderson. That's a 5-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Anderson gets the swing. 5-4, grounds it right back to Nomo. And he'll toss it over to first for the out. There was a triple, but that's all the Angels could get. And we are halfway through the game. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Hideo Nomo is a leadoff batter for the Dodgers. He is going to, well, he's not even been up twice yet. You're down 2-0 in the 5th. And Nomo is still very strong. I just wonder if you pinch hit for him now. You know, this is a championship game. You probably do. I think you probably do. You're down 2-0. You need base runners. Nomo is going to come out, and the Dodgers are going to take Nomo out now. So they will go to the bench. Rule still shows, though, they have to go with the player with the most at bats on the bench. And the Dodgers will have Billy Ashley coming up to bat, as the Dodgers are going to go to the bench early. So here's Billy Ashley against Finley. Finley, 2-3, that's a blank. Ashley gets the swing, 6-3, star 3, and he grounds it to short. That's the first out. Here's DeShields. Finley, 6-5, wild pitch, ball 1. Finley will do it again, 2-3, again with the blank. DeShields will swing, 4-2, he flies out the left. 2 down. Here's Jose Offerman. Offerman is 1 for 2. Finley, 6-6. Strikeout chance. 11 is too high. Offerman gets to swing. 4-3, and he lines it to second base easily, makes the catch easily, and the side is retired. Another 1-2-3 inning for Finley. At the end of 5, 2-0 Angels. Top of the 6th coming up. Damian Easley leads off for the Halos. He got right, left, right. So the Dodgers, I think, are going to go with a right-hander. And they're going to go with decisions. They're going to go with Pedro Estacio, 7 wins, 8 losses, a 4.24 ERA. Estacio will pitch to Easley here to start the top of the 6th. Sean 1113 joins us here at Dodgers Stadium. Welcome, sir. Sit back and enjoy a ball game. Estacio's pitch 1-2, hit by pitch. The 18 is way too high. Easley gets the swing, 6-2. That's a ground ball to short. That's the first out. Here's Greg Myers. Myers is 1 for 2. Estacio 3-5 at the park. Dodgers Stadium 5-5. Star 1, ground out to second. Dodger Stadium helps out the Dodgers there. And here's Gary DiSarcina. Tim Pepper joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Estacio 1-3. Home run with a question mark. DiSarcina's a righty. Only on a 1 he gets a chance. That 12, of course, is way out of there. DiSarcina will swing 4-3, and he grounds at the third. And a 1-2-3 inning for Estacio. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Chuck Finley due to bat first in the 7th inning. This will be his last inning, as the Angels are going to start going to the bench. So Finley will try to be his last inning here. Here's Mike Piazza for the Dodgers. He is 1 for 2. This will be Finley's last inning. Finley will pitch. 3-2, wild pitch, ball 1. He'll do it again. 2-3. Again, he hits that blank. There's only 1 blank on his card, and he's hit it like about 5 or 6 or 7 times. Piazza gets the swing. That's a 3-2, and he gets a base hit to right field. Piazza gets his second hit of the game. That will bring up Eric Karros. Infield halfway. They will check the strat, and that is a 17, nothing happening. Finley will pitch to Karros. That's a 6-6 strikeout chance. 12 is too high. Karros gets the swing. 5-2, and he flies out to right. 1 out. A chance now for Raul Mondesi. Piazza still at first. A 3. He's not doing anything. Finley will pitch to Mondesi. That's a 5-6 strikeout chance to 10. That gets Mondesi as a 9, but +2 from the stadium makes it 11. He is gone. Big K by Finley. 3rd strikeout for him. He had 195 of them in 95, but he's only got 3 today. He's been hitting that blank too many times. 2 outs now. Here's Roberto Kelly. Infield goes back to normal. Strat says an 18, nothing happening. Finley will pitch. And that is a 5-6 strikeout chance. The 13 this time is high. Kelly gets to swing. That's a 3-3. And against the lefty, that's going to be a double to left. Kelly has himself a double. We'll see if Piazza scores. Base run rating 2. With 2 outs is a 3. Ball hit to Anderson in left field, and he's got a great arm. He has a -2 for an arm. Piazza's only chance to score is on a 1. A 1 he scores, 2 to 5 he holds, 6 he's out, or someone's out. That is a 1, he will score. Piazza just slides into second, he will score. The Dodgers are on the board. Kelly's base running rating is a 3, though. That 6 is too high, so Kelly will hold it second. RBI double. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's 2-1. The next batter will be Tim Wallach. They want Finley to get out of this inning if possible. He is due to bat first in the top of the 7th. But but Finley is gonna come out. The Angels wanted him to finish the inning. He can't do it. And the Angels will go to the bullpen and bring in a right-hander against Wallach. And they're going to go with Mike James. 3 wins, no losses, a save, a 3.88 ERA. Mike James will pitch to Tim Wallach with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Strat roll says a 13, nothing happening. And no, you don't walk Wallach. You don't put the go-ahead run on base. James will go ahead and pitch. And that is a 6-6. It's a blank. Wallach gets to swing. 2-5, star 5. He grounds it to short, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits for the Dodgers. At the end of 6, 2-1. A championship game playing out like a championship game, with good pitching and timely hitting. We go to the top of the 7th. The Angels have the pitcher batting, and so they're going to go to the bench. Pedro Estacio is going to stay on the mound for the Dodgers for a little while longer. Coming on to pinch hit for the Angels will be Chili Davis. Has to be most at bats. Davis is usually the DH in the American. Is usually their designated hitter. So Chili Davis will go up against Estacio here to start the top of the 7th. Cody Travis joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Angels lead 2-1. Estacio with the pitch. That's a 1-4 strikeout chance. 14 is high. Davis gets to swing. 6-6, star 5, ground out to short. And that is out number 1. Top of the order for the Halos, here's Phillips. Hockey Unreal joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Estacio will pitch here. That's a 4-1. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium says 2-4, and we've got a rare play. Rare play, bases empty. Let's see what we got. That's a 6-6. And if outdoors, a storm front passes through, causing a rain delay. Okay, well, there's no rain out, but there will be a rain delay, which means that the pitchers will go over, that Estacio will go over his tired rating. So we have a rain delay, and we're going to have to change the pitchers for the Dodgers. So we have a rain delay. Estacio will come out for the Dodgers. Of course, to help the Angels a little bit because they didn't have a pitcher chosen anyway. So the Dodgers will bring in a new pitcher. Tony Phillips, let's see. We got switch left. I think they'll bring in a lefty. And the Dodgers are going to go. Well, the thing about it is, though, the pitcher due to bat second. Let's see. The Dodgers are going to go with John Cummings. 3 wins, 1 loss, 4.06 ERA. John Cummings will now come on to pitch to Tony Phillips. Since we had a rain delay at Dodger Stadium, of course, it never rains in California, doesn't it? So there was a little sprinkle, and all of a sudden a cell came out from nowhere here at Dodger Stadium. Does it ever rain at Dodger Stadium? Well, it just did there. So we have a rain delay in Southern California. Go figure that one out. Cummings will now pitch. That's a 4-4. That is against a righty. That's a walk chance. The 17 walked him. Phillips will trot down to first on a walk. That's 17, at least because against the righty, it would be a walk chance. Phillips, his walk rating against lefties is a 22, so he'll trot down. So that's the second time he's walked. And that will bring up Jim Edmonds. Infield halfway. That's a fun wrinkle to have in a game, the rain delay. I mean, you could have a rain out, but we're not doing that. This is a championship game. We're not doing no rain outs. Strat roll says an 18, nothing happening. Cummings will pitch. Yeah, climate change. That's what it's got to be. 5-2, hit by pitch. That 10 is way too high. Edmonds gets the swing. 5-4, flies out to left. Edmonds hit a triple his last time up, but he doesn't get one there. So now 2 down, and here's Tim Salmon. Salmon is 2 for 2, singled twice, walked, and reached on second base on an error. Checking a strat, that's a 20. Cummings throws to first, and that is an 11. Phillips gets back. There's no way to get him out first base, but there is a balk chance, and that's why we do that. Cummings will pitch, and that is a 1-6. That's a wild pitch. That 2 will send Phillips to second. A wild pitch on John Cummings. And now the runs in scoring position for the Angels. They're going to go talk to Cummings for a moment. Now they'll get back to there. Tim Salmon, 2 outs now. Re-rolling strat again. Not this time. Game 7, 2016 rain delay. Right. Cummings will pitch. 4-1. Range play. Salmon gets the swing. 3-2. That's a base hit to left field, but it's a range play. Kelly has a range of 1. He needs to make this for the Dodgers, and he will not, and that will be a base hit. It's a single to left. Phillips' base running rating is a 3, with 2 outs is a 4. Kelly adds 1 to left field, so it's a 5. A 1-5, Phillips will score. 6, someone's out. And he will score. Phillips comes in to score. And Salmon will hold it first. It's now 3-1 Angels. Third hit of the game from Salmon, and this time it's an RBI single. 3-1 Halos. And here's JT Snow. Snow is 0 for 3, struck out twice. Cummings will pitch. That is a 6, nothing happening on the strat roll. Here's the pitch from Cummings. 3-6, error on a grounder. Snow will swing 4-2. That's a fly out to center field. There will be no error there. And the inning comes to an end. 1 run on 1 hit, a wild pitch, and a walk. 7th inning stretch. Angels lead the Dodgers 3-1. What have we got coming up on Inside Pitch? Tonight, we have on the 1985 season replay, the pennant race, the Baltimore Orioles will take on the Boston Red Sox. It'll be Dennis Martinez against Bobby Ojeda. So for all you Red Sox fans or Red Sox haters, since Michael Peterson is in the house, okay, don't forget to watch the Red Sox tonight on Inside Pitch 85. And tomorrow on a morning edition of Inside Pitch, we're going to play Game 1 of the 2020 World Series. It will be the Dodgers and the Rays. Clayton Kershaw goes up against Tyler Glasnow. Since I now have the 2020 season, and since Tony at CP Cards and Dice is doing it, he wanted me to do it as well so we can compare stats. So game 1 of the 2020 World Series tomorrow, the Dodgers and the Rays on Inside Pitch. So we'll see what happens there with the 2020 World Series. We will play that out. Let's see. Bottom of the 7th inning. Angels leading 3-1. Chad Fonville's the leadoff batter for the Dodgers. And you got switch left switch. So let's see who I want to bring into pitch. And it looks like it's going to be a lefty. Yeah. Angels are going to go to a lefty here to start the bottom of the 7th. And they're going to go with Bob Patterson. 5 wins, 2 losses, a 3.04 ERA. Patterson only can pitch to about 3 batters, but they're going to see if they can get the job done here. Bob Patterson against Chad Fonville. Bottom of the 7th, 3-1. Patterson with the pitch. 1-2. Home run with a question mark. Fonville would be hitting from the right side. That 6 is way too high. So no way he gets it there. But Fonville does get the swing. 6-6, and he grounds it to first. That's out number 1. Pinch hitter coming up for John Cummings. He will leave the game. We'll see. We're in the 7th inning, so it has to be the most at bats. And it looks like it will be Dave Hansen. Dave Hansen will pinch hit for the Dodgers. 1 out. Patterson with the pitch. 3-3 at the park. Dodger Stadium says 6-6. Ground out to first. No help from the stadium for Dave Hansen. That's out number 2. And now Delino DeShields. Patterson will pitch. That's a 4-6 walk chance. The 6 is good. DeShields will trot down to first on a walk. That is not what you wanted if you're Bob Patterson, because now after 3 batters, you are tired. And here's Jose Offerman. But they're going to see if Patterson can go. So he is now tired. We'll see if he's going to pitch to Offerman and try to get 1 out. 2 outs. DeShields on it first. Check a strat. Still rolling for that. That is a 3. DeShields has a steal attempt. Do you try it here with 2 outs? You know what? You got to get into scoring position. He has a 15, nothing from Patterson, and Myers adds 1, so a 16. You're down by 2 runs. Do you try to steal a 1-16 chance? It's an 80% chance to get to second. Because a ground ball, there's no double play chance. But Offerman bats 287 here. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna let Offerman swing. Patterson will pitch. And that is a 4-6. And that is a walk chance. And the 12 is good. He walks Offerman. So Patterson gets 2 quick outs, and then he walks the next 2 batters. And now the batter is Mike Piazza. And Patterson will come out. Although it doesn't matter who hits well. If Piazza gets a home run chance, it's gone. But the Angels are going to bring in a right-hander to pitch to Piazza. And they're going to go with Troy Percival. So here's Percival to pitch to Piazza. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Piazza can give the Dodgers the lead very fast. Big bat here. Percival against Piazza. I will roll a strat. And that is an 8. There is nothing happening. The Shields does have is 8 plus 1 is a 9. Divided by 2 to steal third would be a 4.5. The Shields is not going to go anywhere. So Percival will pitch to Piazza. This is a big at bat. Percival swing pitches 3-4. Strikeout chance. 1. Got him. He struck him out. Percival gets the big K and ends the inning. Dodgers let a big chance go by the board. Piazza slams his bat into the ground, knowing he should have made a better swing than that. And at the end of 7, still 3-1. We go to the top of the 8th. Garrett Anderson leads off for the Angels. Left, right, left. I think the Dodgers will go to a lefty. And it will be Joey Eishen. No record, no saves, a 3.10 ERA though. Joey Eishen will pitch to Garrett Anderson here and to start the top of the 8th. Angels looking for some insurance. Eishen with the pitch, 5-4, blank. Anderson swings, 3-6, fly out to center. Anderson is now 0 for 3 after that fly out. He did walk in the first inning. Here's Damian Easley, and he's been busy. He has 1 walk, a stolen base, but he's made some great plays in the field. 1 out. Eishen with the pitch. 1-3. Walk chance. 16 is high. Easley will swing. 5-1. That's a star 5, and it's a fly out to center. 2 outs. And now Greg Myers. Eishen 3-6. That's a blank. Myers gets the swing 4-5. And that's going to be a double to right field. Myers continues to hit well in this tournament. That is his second hit of the game. He gets a double. 2 out base knock. He's now 2 for 4. And a chance now for Gary DiSarcina. DiSarcina is 2 for 3, a single and a double. And I am still rolling a strat. And that is a 3, nothing happening. Eishen will pitch to DiSarcina. And that is a 4-4 range play. DiSarcina swings 3-4. It's a ground ball back to Eishen. Eishen, it's a range play. His range is a 3. And he'll make it. What a play by Eishen. He will throw to first to get the out. Oh, that had single written all over it. Ground out to the pitcher. No runs and a hit. Still 3-1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Percival can still pitch to 4 more batters before being tired. He's going to stay out there, and he'll pitch to Eric Karros of the Dodgers. Bottom of the 8th. Percival looking in. He will deal 4-3 against a righty. It's a blank. Karros gets the swing. 1-4, fly out to center. That 15 is higher than a special K rating, so that was a fly out to center. So now here's Raul Mondesi. Percival will pitch. That's a 5-6 walk chance. 15 is too high. Mondesi gets the swing. 2-6. It's a ground ball to third base. The 13 is higher than the special K, and it is a ground out to third. 2 outs. And now Roberto Kelly. Percival, the pitch. That's a 2-6 against a righty. Strikeout plus 10. And that 3 dooms Kelly easily. He struck him out. 1-2-3 inning for Percival. The Angels are 3 outs away from winning the title. 3-1, though, as we go to the top of the ninth. Troy Percival will come out. He is due to bat first. So the Angels are going to go to the bench. It is the ninth inning. They can bring up anybody they want. So I usually go with the best card on the bench, although the Angels bench really ain't that great. But they're going to have Orlando Palmeiro come up to bat, batted .350. Joey Eischen is going to pitch to him. So they're going to leave Eischen in there a little while longer. And, of course, the Dodgers have the bottom of the lineup coming up. So Joey Eischen will pitch to Palmeiro. Lefty on lefty. Eischen will pitch. That's a 6-3. That's a strikeout chance. The 18 is too high. Palmeiro gets the swing. That's a 1-3, and he lines out to short. Out number 1. That's the first out. The next batter is Tony Phillips. Eischen, and we're going to see a new pitcher for the Dodgers as Eichen's going to come out. And now the Dodgers will go with Todd Worrell. 4 wins, 1 loss, 32 saves, a 2.02 ERA. Worrell's job is simple, keep it 3-1. Phillips will now pitch to Worrell. Worrell's pitch, 3-6, error on a throw. Phillips will swing, 3-3, ground ball to short. The ball is hit to DiSarcina. His error rating is a 3. That's a 13. No error. He throws to first. Out number 2. Not DiSarcina. That's Wallach, and his error rating is a 4, so he still makes the play. Here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds is 1 for 4. He tripled in the game, and now there are 2 outs. Worrell will pitch. That's a 2-4. That's a range play. Edmonds swings 5-5. Single to short. The ball is hit to Offerman. His range is a 3. He can't get it. It will be a base hit. Edmonds will get to first. Jim Edmonds gets his second hit of the game as that ball got by Offerman. Now a chance for Tim Salmon. Salmon is having a good game. He is 3 for 3. 3 singles and a walk. And Worrell will pitch to Salmon. The infield is normal. There is no strat. Worrell will pitch. Dodgers down by 2 runs. They will call runners safe. Unless there's a chance to score, then I'll make the call there. Worrell will pitch. 5-5 at the park. Dodgers Stadium. Actually, the Angels are at bat, so the Angels are going normally. Dodgers Stadium, 4-5. That's a ground ball to short, and the inning will end there as the throw goes to second to get Edmonds, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Angels. Still 3-1 in this championship game going into the bottom of the ninth. Will we see some ninth inning magic? Can the Dodgers win it here in the bottom of the ninth or tie it? The Angels will go to their closer. And it will be up to Lee Smith to close it for the Angels. No wins, 5 losses, 37 saves. This is a save situation. 3.47 ERA. Lee Smith comes out for the Angels to try to close it. The leadoff batter for the Dodgers is Tim Wallach. And I'm going to check the bench to see if there's anybody we can do here. The Dodger bench is not that great. Wallach is going to swing. because they'll need a pinch hitter for the pitcher because Todd Worrell is due to bat third. So he automatically comes out. So here's Tim Wallach for the Dodgers, bottom of the ninth. Smith will pitch. 1-4, wild pitch, ball one. Do it again. 2-2, strikeout chance, 11, got him! Tim Wallach is a 10, 2 from Dodger Stadium makes it 12. He strikes out Wallach. 1 down. 2 outs away from winning the tournament. Here's Chad Fonville. Fonville batted .278, he will bat. Lee Smith pitches. That's a 5-5, error on a throw. Fonville swings, 4-5. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to D. Sarcina. Error rating is a 3. That's a 14. He's got it. Throws to first, out number 2. The Dodgers will go to the bench. And the best hitter they got on the bench is Rick Parker, .276 average. Rick Parker will come up against Smith with 2 outs. Could we have that rare 1-2-3 inning in RJL 518? Lee Smith will pitch to Parker. 2 outs. Angels trying to clinch the title. Pitch from Smith. That's a 4-6. It's a strikeout chance, but the 11 is too high. Parker gets the swing. 5-3. Ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Damian Easley. He got it. Pumped once, pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. Angels are your champions of the 1995 one and gone. As they maul Lee Smith there on the mound. And they win it. A championship for the 1995 California Angels. They win the one and gone here in this tournament. Congratulations to the Angels. Final line score coming up. For the Angels, 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error. Chuck Finley picks up the win. Hideo Nomo picks up the loss. And it is Lee Smith who gets the save. The California Angels win the one and gone tournament 3-1. A good championship, a good pitcher's game under 5 runs. I always say it's a pitcher's game when there's under 5 runs. It means it was good pitching, good defense. That tells me it was a good ball game. 3-1 as the California Angels of 95 win the 1995 one and gone. Congratulations to the Angels. And that does it for Inside Pitch today. Tonight, there'll be more. We have the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Boston Red Sox in the 85 replay, September 11th in the pennant race. Lots more action coming up. Tomorrow will be Game 1 of the 2020 World Series between the Dodgers and the Rays. Bob's Tabletop Sports, Hockey Unreal, Steeler fan, Tribe fan, Cody Travis, Sean 1113, Tim Pepper, Forever Remain 90, Michael Peterson, SDG Replays. Thank you all for joining me. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Be most appreciated. And subscribe if you've not done so. We'll see you guys later tonight. Angels over the Dodgers 3-1. The 1995 California Angels, champions of that year's one and gone. We'll see you guys later. Take care.